Welcome back to Community Pharmacy Network.com podcast, the Prescription Pulse, episode number 2, the hot topic pharmacy benefit management, a brief history of the organizations um, that has impacted the pharmacy practice through the years and until now, where they come from, their growth, and their history. We're not going to go in details, but we will uh, just go back a little bit to know exactly how things are happening because that will give us an insight about where we're heading to. 1960 to 1970s, that's the origin. They started only as a simple claim processors for prescription drug benefits. Repeating it, claim processing for prescription drug benefits. So the medical word is benefits here. So the data made a big difference in the growth and the development of the pharmacy benefit management corporation into a huge organization. 1980s to 1990s, the expansion of the services. So they expanded into other services. They began offering additional service like formulary. Yes, they decided which drug or medicine to cover and not cover. And at that point, there's no somebody who's guarding exactly what's going on because a drug or a medicine is not a commodity in the term of, say, something for luxury. Uh, it has a lot to do with the people's life, sickness, lifestyle, and sometimes their death. So the expanding their service into offering a formula went through without even people they look at it because actually the area is not transparent just like everybody knows. Nobody was regulating what's going on, and this started from the 1980s to 1990s. They put their formulas on. They decided we're going to cover this, we are going to cover this, we can cover this. So the and then they started management of drug utilization review. That makes sense in the way even Medicaid and Medicare they adopted this the same concept for the pharmacist to make a review for the prescription, going back in the history and see what's going to happen, and that's okay. But they get involved in this one because they are processing the claim. So we can capture the duplication, we can capture the beyond the therapy or overuse or abuse through the database they started developing, and they have access to it. So from there, the benefits started being affected, and the management became a norm without any question. They started in 1990s to 2000 into vertical integration. So they became a large pharmacy chains, and insurance companies started to acquire the pharmacy benefit management. The large pharmacy chain insurance companies started acquiring the pharmacy benefit management. We have an example of Eli Lilly acquired PCS health system in 1994. PCS is the first one who started processing the claims for the prescriptions for the pharmacy, and that's 1994. Another example is CVS acquiring Caremark in 2007. Another example is Express Script merged with Medco Health Solution in 2012. Another example in consolidation happened in 2010 until now to the present. The pharmacy benefit management market became increasingly concentrated with three major players dominating. That's CVS Caremark, Express Script, OptimarX. Further integration in recent years also happened between the pharmacy benefit management have continued. They continue to integrate and grow vertically with other healthcare entities. So CVS acquired Aetna in 2018. Cigna acquired Express Script in 2018. The consolidation has led to increased scrutiny of the pharmacy benefit management, market power, and pricing practices, because the more they join each other, the more they have control on the data, and they can control the prices, and they control the benefits of the majority of the Americans. And this is true. At the time where there's no growth in the other side, we're creating a competition for them, or somebody who's watching exactly what's happening. The practice itself became normal to the level where the data became a gold mine for each one of those companies, and they know from negotiating with the payers, with negotiating with the government authorities, and negotiating here with the insurance payers, they have the data from the two sides, and they can decide what medicine to cover, and they can decide whom to pay and not to pay, and they can exclude also some people out of the benefits. So that practice continued on until now, until today. We see consolidation after the vertical growth happened, consolidation between those two companies or three companies. All of them are coming together to control the price, reduce the cost, and lower reimbursement. Not even that, they started having their own pharmacy, mail order pharmacy, specialty pharmacy, and network with physician where they can dispense medication. This is happening right now, and I'm not sure if the majority of the pharmacists are aware of it, but it became normal now and became part of the practice we see every day.